today's hot trends, how to make what you saw in Fall Fashion Week work with your existing wardrobe. And Gabrielle Pedriani is going to show us some key pieces to use, pieces you might already own or just buy one or two of them. Gabrielle, good morning.
Morning.
So what's the theme? What did you see the overall theme of Fall Fashion Week?
I think boxy silhouettes and menswear-esque sort of styles. So things that are really simple and aren't too daring, but things that you can definitely work with, especially with the wardrobe that you live with in the Midwest.
Now, here we are in Wisconsin. Some of us own a few plaid items.
Yes, and I think a lot of people are going to be like, plaid was ever out of style?
Yeah.
But it is in style now, and not always just in a plaid shirt. You can definitely do it like a full-length plaid coat, or if you're a woman, a plaid dress or a plaid skirt. And it's a really good way to kind of incorporate what you've been seeing in the street style and during fashion weeks.
And I like how you make it chic. You pair it with the leather skirt, the plaid with the leather skirt. That gives it kind of a cutting edge feel. So it's not like, yeah, I'm going to go out and cut lumber today.
Exactly. It makes it a good contrast that you have going on. And the leather is, you know, killing two birds with one stone.
Now, what's with what looks like jammy bottoms to me?
These are leather, or these are plaid pants. So these are perfect, the perfect way. You can just wear a plain t-shirt and then immediately you're good to go and you kind of look like you know what's going on.
Men too, we should mention that I think that looks extremely stylish with men as well.
I like plaid on men because it doesn't look like they're trying too hard, but they're definitely aware.
Hey, what shoes would you pair with the leather skirt? Would you go boots, stilettos?
You can definitely do booties. Booties are always good for fall
the small
here.
booties,
Small booties, but you know, you can do like stilettos or heels too if you really want to do something where you're going out somewhere fancier.
Okay. Now, I love this jacket. This is something,
I do too.
I have something similar to this in my wardrobe already, so this is a new trend?
No, well, what I love about this is these are just boxy, really oversized jackets.
Yeah.
And you say you have one already?
Yes.
It'll go over anything. So you can definitely wear it with something that you already have. You could even wear it over a dress, and that's kind of what's in style.
But make sure, though, that the dress isn't boxy. Otherwise, you're going to look like you're a burlap sack coming at you. So I like this with, like, jeans or, you know, a tighter fitting skirt.
Yeah, I agree. Something that's a little more form-fitting underneath.
Yeah,
definitely.
And what about the choker?
Yeah, the next one is the choker. So I think some people are a little bit scared of this only because it's, you know, reminds you of what you wore in the 90s.
Sorry, guys. Guys may not know. This is a choker.
So it's a necklace. Yeah. And it reminds us of what we wore in the 90s, which may not always have been our style pinnacle.
Put that on, too, just so that people get an idea of what it looks like, what you're talking about.
So it goes like this, and it sits up high in your neckline.
Oh, that is beautiful.
And I definitely recommend it for someone who's not having a lot going on up here.
Yeah.
Like something, you don't want like a big collar, too.
Right.
But it's a great way to have a simple wardrobe and throw that on, and you're good to go.
It works best, and because my mother would have to say this, because she's told me it works best if you have a longer face and a longer neck. If you have a round face like I do and a shorter neck, not so much. Just to be honest with you, it doesn't look good. It makes you look a little bigger. So
you're good at this. Yeah, you know what works.
Well, because I have a mother who signs on and watches my newscasts online.
Christine, don't wear that ever again.
That's what I'm telling you. Now, here's one that I would have trouble with, but someone like you see it and you can pair it together. What is this trend?
I love this. So this is mixing geometric prints, and you don't have to have them match. And I think if you're afraid of it in any way, start off with neutral colors, black and white, you know, tan. But it's mixing prints that, you know, are a little unexpected, like it's triangles here and then the checks here.
Yep.
And I think it's actually can disguise your figure sometimes.
Yes.
And you can kind of pick what areas you want to accent, which is unexpected. So it's actually not that scary.
Because I have seen this quite a bit on the entertainment reporters. That's when you kind of see, here's some trends coming in.
Yeah.
But I like the idea of going to the neutral if you're too scared.
Yeah, and it's a good way to sort of take a small step into it, I think.
Gabrielle Pedriani, you always rock our fashion segments.
So much fun.
It's wonderful. Now, if someone has questions for you, how can they get in touch with you? You have a blog.
Yeah, I write a blog. It's called Look Sharp Scrawny. And I kind of talk about all of these issues and how fashion incorporates into the Midwest and for people in Wisconsin.
And I love it because everybody here has plaid.
Exactly.
Everybody here has probably kind of a wool type boxy jacket.
Yeah.
So
they may not have the choker, but they're inexpensive.
Oh,
so go ahead and
you could find those really anywhere. You could find them at Forever 21.
Yes.
You could find them, I'm sure, at the Limited, anywhere.
Completely, yeah, and they're inexpensive and easy to buy.
Gabrielle, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
Charlie, I think a choker on you would look just fabulous. It'll go with the leash that I keep you on.